what is the Gearhead program? Because in my mind, it's like I get an entry-level job at Backcountry answering phones and answering questions for people who want to know of what jacket to buy or pair of skis to buy.
Yeah, so being a gearhead essentially is you're working one-on-one with a customer to provide the best experience for them on a daily basis, whether it's getting them out in the right gear that they need, answering questions, also making suggestions and educating people who don't know what it is that they need. New technologies are coming out every single year, so making sure that people understand what's compatible with what, and then also, if it doesn't work, like making sure we get them the right product, making sure that we get that exchanged and find the right thing for them.
What's the difference between being a gearhead and being your, retail sales rep at REI?
Yeah, so I think gearhead really, can translate to a customer can be a gearhead. Anyone can be a gearhead if you're just knowledgeable about the stuff that you're getting or selling or being a part of. What it comes down to is the Expert Gearhead program is a personalized experience for customers at Backcountry. So when you call in, if you decide that the Gearhead program is something that you want to take advantage of, then you have a dedicated personal contact at Backcountry who you can email, you can call them whenever they're available and get that advice, that information.
Does it cost extra for somebody?
It doesn't cost anything. A lot of people are super surprised by just how easy it is to get, returns or exchanges or just get answers to the questions that they have. So I think those little details is really what it works for.
Now, I do know that a lot of people will come to a ski resort, take this job because it's cool. I get to talk about the things that I know about. But what makes it special for you, and also why? Like, is it more specific? Like, how can you get that job? Is it a job that somebody really wants to have?
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's a great job. Like, it's a great paying job, and it allows you to get outside. So one of the biggest things that they do is, like, incentivize us with time off, days off, and then, having trips like going cat skiing, giving us gold passes, which is like an industry pass where you can use that to go to any ski resort in Utah. And then you get to do things like me and Corbin are part of the ambassador program where Backcountry has their own apparel line, and we get to influence their decisions, the fabrics they use, the colors they choose. And then we also have clinics, so brands come into our office, teach us about the products, teach us about products that they're working on that are just coming out. And then we have, like, this week we had the ski super clinic and the snowboard super clinic, so we learned about all the new gear, and then we relayed that directly to a customer.
Well, it's kind of an oxymoron, though. Like, you've got a job, but you're a ski mom.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
When do you get, so they give you time. I heard you get powder days off. That kind
powder
of thing.
days? Yeah, so that's kind of a funny marketing thing that they've had in the past. But it's more just like, if you don't abuse the attendance policy and you show up and you work and you're hitting all your goals, then you can earn what's called Gearhead points or Gearhead days, and then you can use that day to take off it. So if it snows, you call in, you use your day, and you go skiing.
Now, would you say that this is a good job if somebody graduated college and they wanted to be a ski mom? 100%. Would they get enough skiing in rather than, go be a lifty at a resort?
Yeah, so I skied over 75 days last winter.
And you had a full-time job?
And I worked 40 hours a week. So you have to make sure that, you are putting the customer first. That's the whole part of the Gearhead program that's the soul and the key to it, is that Backcountry wouldn't be what it is, the Gearhead program wouldn't be what it is if we didn't put in the time to make that customer feel like they've had the ultimate experience.
Like you didn't go off skiing while they were trying to make a decision.
No, exactly. You always have to make sure that your customer has everything they need for their adventures before you go do your adventure.